I want to loop back around just a little bit. Could you tell us about your elementary school? Where did you go to school when you were in Carmel?
I went to Sunset Elementary. I matriculated as a third grader, and it was marvelous. I mean, it was absolutely wonderful. We could walk uptown. We could take 5 cents or 10 cents or whatever. We could walk uptown during our lunch breaks and buy an ice cream cone covered with raspberry syrup. It was served in a paper cone, so vanilla ice cream and raspberries. Or we could go home if we wanted to, but there was also a cafeteria where we could buy food and eat our lunch there too. It was a wonderful place, very much friendly. And on the north lot, which is now the parking lot for Sunset Center, was the playground. It was a dirt lot where the boys played baseball and basketball and whatever. So high school was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. Left high school in the 7th grade and entered Carmel High School, brand new school, in the 8th grade. So they took the 8th grade from Sunset Elementary to help boost the population of the new high school. And that was really an exciting thing, to be the first class to go from 8th grade through senior at Carmel High School. I graduated in 1946 from Carmel High.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your experience in high school. What were your favorite subjects? What did you like doing during school?
I was a very good student. In other words, I applied myself to all my studies. I liked very much English. Mrs. Bray was an incredible teacher, Marquita Bray. We all loved her. She was very, very, very well loved. And I remember at one point she said that we had to do a book report on the Bible. And we all looked at each other and we said, the Bible? She wants us to read the Bible? So a bunch of boys came to me and they said, Barbara, you have to write our book reports for us for the Bible. I said, well, good luck. So we all got together at my house one afternoon and wrote a series of book reports on the Bible. I remember that. But she was a lovely teacher. I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed my history classes. I was involved in sports to a certain degree. I was never really that interested in sports, but I belonged to a lot of clubs, the Girls Athletic Club, a whole bunch of other clubs that you can belong to, Scholarship Club. At a time, I helped work on the yearbook. I liked high school. I found it a very, very pleasant and wonderful experience. I also was in government. I served as student body president in my senior year, and the other years in high school I was class officer some years, and enjoyed the friendship of my classmates. In particular, my best friend was Pamela Dormady Smith, and she lived in a lovely big old home in Carmel on Dolores, the southwest corner of Dolores and 12th. Her father, Dr. Horst Dormady, and his brother, Dr. Hugh Dormady, started the Monterey Hospital, which is now Hartnell, across from the Monterey post office, you know. And Mrs. Dormady, Pamela's mother, was very influential in my life. I found her to be an educated woman of culture. I admired her a lot, enjoyed visiting with her in her home, and we had some really, really wonderful conversations. She and my mother were good friends, and they both they shared a love of gardening, and they would also participate in Monterey Fairgrounds garden exhibits and would win ribbons for their exhibits.
Oh, lovely.